Hello and welcome to the centre of the City of Perth here for the ceremonial start of the 10th anniversary of Quit Targa West. Great opportunity for the teams and spectators like to come and talk to the drivers, see the cars. We've got 13 different manufacturers here for this year's event, and we get started this afternoon. We do 4 passes northeast of the city at Whiteman Park, and then tonight, an event first, we'll do some night stages in the industrial area of Malaga. But here's a great chance to chat to some of the teams and see how they're feeling before the action gets underway. Jim Richards, a 2-time winner of Targa West, great to have you back, and the sun is out, which is good for everybody.
Certainly is. No, a very pleasant day. We're rapt to be back. We really enjoy the event over here. As you know, the roads are a little bit different to what they are in Tassie and in Melbourne, but that makes it, exciting.
And a few stages back and a few new initiatives this year, so they're always trying to spice it up a little bit as well.
No, that's good. Yeah, I mean, the fact that we do a couple of stages twice I think is great because you get used to the stages. I really enjoy those. But the Maryvale, which was the old Western Plains, is great to be back.
Well, I know that you used to be one of your favourites before, so it's a favourite coming back for you. And a new car behind us as well. This is different. We haven't seen this in Perth, of course, in a competitive mode, that's for sure.
No, we decided basically, with Porsche's assistance obviously, that rather than promote the top end of the market, which are cars that, like only a few guys can afford, we'd promote the end of the market that is more readily available and affordable. And the Cayman S, I mean, I don't think it's had any competition history at all. And it's just a brilliant car. The motor is in the middle of it instead of behind the back axle, which makes its handling superb.
Ben Searcy, second outright last year, fabulous job in this car. Now what a lot of people don't realise is say, oh yeah, Ben Searcy's back. You were supposed to be in the passenger seat. Last minute change, mate. You're back in the driver's seat. This is pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's been literally a last minute thing. Due to circumstances beyond our control, we've swapped seats.
Yeah.
So haven't had the ideal preparation, but we're ready to go.
Do you think in some way that can work for you, not to overthink it? You obviously now have a year under your belt with this car, both doing some targets on the East Coast and of course the dynamite effort last year. And I reckon you were starting to get the hang. Another day of Targa West, you probably would have hunted Pete Major down. So you'd be going into this event with a bit of confidence?
Not just another day. We only needed one more stage last year.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Look, definitely have a better understanding of the car and its characteristics. It's totally different to the car that I'm usually driving, the Evo. But now I think we've done a few tweaks and made a few modifications to the car and got it going well. So yeah.
Over the last few years, we've been working up until the last night, and I think this year's the first time everyone's been calm the last few days, and the car's just been sitting there by itself. So. Yeah, look, it's been a good start, so hopefully it can be a good end.
The question I've got, your 3 wins come in GTRs, and I mean you cut your teeth in Targa events in Evos and stuff, you've now gone back to that. How do you think you can shortlist yourself for a possible win here in the Evo or not?
Mate, I think more or less the GTR back then was something that I thought was the tool for the job. I like Evos more because of the challenge. To drive is harder, and to do good in a car like this is good because these cars are better from a budget perspective. The GTRs, mate, and those supercars, when something goes wrong with them, mate, it's not a very good day.
Who are you picking as the teams to watch throughout the next 4 days?
Oh, Pete Ruller will be fast, was last year. Stevie obviously back in the event, he's won the event 3 times, so he'll be super quick. And then, Ben, who finished second in the GDR, and, Mark Connick will be quick. And, there's quite a few guys with Evos that are more than capable of running at the front, so it should be good.
That is the good thing. It's a great mix of supercars, your sort of traditional 4-cylinder turbo cars with some really great co-driver combinations that could fall either way. And, who knows, the weather could even play a small part as well.
Yeah, praying for rain like usual. So hopefully it'll start raining soon. But, no, I think, getting over the line and winning an Evo last year probably gave people a bit more hope, and there's quite a few people that have converted cars that we're using for super sprints and that sort of thing to come and do the event and put engines that comply and all that sort of stuff back in, and probably help them think, if I do run a good Evo and we go all right, we might have a chance to finish on the podium or something like that. So no, it's good. I think that's probably why Jonesy's back as well, not in the GDR and an Evo this year. So
Mark Dobson, fantastic to have you back, mate. Target on the back or no pressure? You just do the best you can, as you always do.
Oh, I've got to be honest, there's a bit of pressure there. Yeah, I mean, people are expecting big things, but we're just being realistic about what we can achieve. Like I've already said, Simon and Paul Maltoni and Simon Gunston are really fast. We struggle to catch or keep up with them.
Paul Maltoni, great to have you back here, and always in the mix of the classics. And unfortunately, last year had an off at Whiteman Park. We head there straight away. You're looking forward to it, or something you just want to get out of the way?
Oh no, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Might attack it a bit easier this time, but yeah, it's a long race. So the plan this year is just to finish. Yeah.
And the thing is, you're always competitive, you're always up there in that sort of top 2 or 3. It's up for grabs. Great field this year in the Classic once again.
Yes, there is. We've got the Gunston's in the Capri, and we've got Dobson in the Triumph, obviously. So, yeah, we'll see how we go.
It was a big effort last year, and the MTA on board as sponsors. We get their apprentices coming through. It's a great experience for those guys, the young guys coming through, help working on the rally cars and stuff. So we have a big team here.
I'm going to say that means one thing to me. That means a lot of numbers, a lot of logistics to look after everything.
Yeah, we've got a service crew of about 26, I think it is, looking after 6 cars. Right through from the apprentices, through the technicians, through looking after catering and things like that. So yeah, it's a big ask, but we've got some good crew on board, and they look after themselves.